What's good, my your boy Haki, and today gonna react to Clavicular just ended his career. Now we're gonna be reacting to a video from my boy Maury. 2.3. Damn, shout out my boy Maury. He running that YouTube shit up, bro. 2.23 million subscribers. Goddamn. But yeah, now we're gonna get straight into it. I'm a little bit late to this, but like I had to react to this because this shit is just crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, whoa.
Oh my fucking
Start driving with this guy.
But basically, like, this guy had like some stalker that had been stalking him for a while, and he just started like jumping on his car and like screaming and shit like that. And I'm pretty sure he runs him over, or he tells his car to like, he says like he tells the car to drive.
Drive.
I mean, I would probably do the same shit though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, get your crazy ass off my stream. Like, cloud is a dangerous substance, bro. This nigga is on a dude's car screaming with his tongue out, bruh. On top of a nigga's, he did this twice apparently too. Like, this is apparently this is not the first time he's done this too. So I probably would have floored it and hit that and ran that nigga over too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not in the Cybertruck. I probably would have tapped his ass a little bit, like tap with the car. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just put your pedal, put on. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because Cybertruck's fast. That shit would, like he said, drive. Yeah, he did it twice. He did it. The first time was when he did that, and then he did that shit twice. And then nigga was like, "Yeah, get off my car," and drove off.
You probably just ran him over, Clav.
And you know the girls, they forget. Oh my god, Clav. I think he's realistically gonna be good, to be honest, just because like nigga jumped on his car twice and was screaming. I would have been like, dude, I felt threatened. This dude looked crazy. I don't know if he had a weapon or something. Like, I would have, you know, he'll probably get off with self-defense in this situation.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so basically this story is going viral at the moment. Streamer Clavicular, and we've talked about him on this channel before. It's the same guy, 19-year-old guy who smashes his face in with hammers or metal objects to get higher, better cheekbones. Yeah, apparently he just ran over a stream sniper.
So he really does that shit, dude. Oh, fuck. That shit looks like it hurts, bro. Are y'all gonna do that? Like, I didn't know that was a thing, bro. Like, are y'all really like, is like getting a nice jawbone really worth like getting your face pummeled the fuck in? I'm not doing that, bro. I'm good, bro.
Who's been
That's
stalking
crazy.
him for months, and other streamers, and eventually
Oh, for months? Yeah, if he was doing this shit for months, man, yeah, I'd have ran a nigga over. I'd have been like, bro, I was terrified for my life. I know other people in the streaming community that had like, you know what I'm saying, dealt with the same thing. Like,
it got so bad to
no.
the point to where this guy got on top of the trunk or the hood of his Cybertruck. Mind you, the trunk is in the front of Tesla's, right? Anyway,
Yeah.
the footage that we all just saw, and I had to censor out the actual part where he gets ran over to comply with YouTube TOS, is the boiling point of months of stalking and irritation, I suppose. Now, in my opinion, Clavicular is likely because I don't know if you're legally able to run someone over because they've been stalking you and they're irritating you, a nuisance, and they decide to hop on the hood of your car. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, here's the craziest thing about this story. And this is when he says this, and I think this is what's really gonna fuck him up in court. Check this out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Off the car. He was on the phone.
So you can hear his girl crying and, you know,
Oh my god.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
like, that is a crazy ass statement to make. Is he dead?
You can tell. I'm gonna say this before I say what I was gonna say. You could tell he definitely is like scared as shit, low key, but he just holding it in. You can kind of just tell by his eyes. But bro, this nigga just. Why would you say that on stream, bro? Now, I know in the fleet of the moment, you probably was thinking like, "Oh, I gotta think about my PR because that is like some crazy shit to say." Like, there's just some things, even if that's what you think, you shouldn't say it on stream just for PR reasons, bro. Because that looks crazy. I get why you said
After
so.
running him over illegally, brother, and you're Like, luckily this is Florida, so Florida is probably gonna be the best state to have done something like this in. But again, bro, he's cooked. And for further context, as posted by Clipped Season on Twitter, they say Clavicular was banned on Kick after crashing a Cybertruck attempting to run over a stream sniper. And as you can see here is the blonde guy right here. He's the stream sniper who's been kind of stalking Clavicular, Neon, I think Aiden Ross, and other streamers for months on end. And Clavicular bumped into him and his friends last night holding up some posts, and things went bad.
You see what happened with your buddy Ed Matthews?
What happened with my
Release
buddy?
the cookie file. That's all you want to know. Release it.
Tell him about the N-word. He said it today.
Oh, yeah. I have to check you.
Yeah.
Why do you think calling black people the is bad?
You can't say
How you feel about that? You can't say that, bro. You can't call us. We work hard for our people. We work hard for our
take a
moms.
step back.
Don't call us our niggas. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Take a step back.
Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me.
Oh, yo, this shit unscripted, bro. This shit was about to get down, and they in Florida, bro. So I mean, like, this is like, realistically, this shit is like liable to go down, bro. Florida is beautiful, but it go down there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what part they are in though. I'd assume probably somewhere nicer though, but you never know. Cause even there's fucked up parts of Miami.
Take a step back.
Touch me.
Oh,
Take a
that
step
bro was ready to go. Oh shit.
Don't touch me. I don't give a fuck.
Take a step back.
Don't touch me. Why you touching me for? Don't touch me.
So as you can see,
Nah, nigga, I'm touching you because you keep running up on me, nigga. Back up. I'm not gonna have to touch you if you don't keep running up on me. Like I'm not letting you just be all up on me like that. You gotta
there was
back
an
the fuck up.
altercation
Like,
that happened last
yeah.
night prior to Clav or Clavicular running this guy over. I just gotta say, there needs to be better security for a lot of these streamers to prevent situations like this from boiling to the point to where you're caught up in an attempted murder case potentially. Now, the thing that could save Clavicular is the fact that this allegedly happened in Florida, and I believe the governor DeSantis over there, he passed a law, I believe last year or earlier this year, to where you could legally run protesters over, or people who are like obstructing your car and causing you harm. Like if they're hopping on top of your vehicle, you can legally run people over. If you believe, I believe you're in fear of your life, which I'm not gonna lie, sounds good to me. If you're on top of my vehicle, stopping, doing the most crazy shit, unpredictable behavior, and I'm in fear of my life, hey man, I'm pressing the gas regardless of where I am. It's just, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So shout out to Florida for actually passing a law that is on the side of law-abiding citizens. But I'm not entirely sure this law is going to even protect Clavicular because it didn't look like he was in fear of his life. Additionally, earlier that night, Twitter user by the name of Yo6 or No
I was gonna say, well, no, it depends on the defense team you got, because if it does end up going to trial, nigga, Kablicker could just say, look, I was terrified, but I was just keeping it P. I was in the car with girls, been trying to escalate the situation. They could use that, but whatever's in this clip is really
6
gonna
said
fly.
this clip was found in Clavicular's deleted VOD just before the incident. And it says, and I quote, "I want to kill each and every one of these guys," assuming he's talking about those protesters we saw in the last scene.
Bro, your best course of action is just getting your weapon and get the f out.
Yeah, I know the best course of action, but I want to kill each and every one of these guys.
In GTA.
No, I want to.
Well,
Yeah, no, because you can't just say shit like that out loud, bro. That's literally a sociopath. Like, you can't. I mean, but to be fair though, like, what did we expect? Like, you've got to be mentally ill if you are hitting yourself with metal objects to look like a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some literal Patrick Bateman level obsession, over shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, I'm not gonna lie, Clavicular gives off Patrick Bateman, Norman,
Yeah, I'm about to say, this nigga, he's literally giving me Bateman vibes, bro. That's one of my favorite movies, American Psycho, but like, he's giving me Bateman
Bates
vibes,
type
bro.
vibes, American Psycho type shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and he is, that explains a lot of his cold and callous behavior. But even for a person like myself, a regular person, if you're being stalked and stream sniped and harassed for months on end, I'm gonna show you guys some footage. He actually, I believe, was assaulted by this guy previously. It gets to a point, it really does, and then all of a sudden one night you're out with your girl or whatever and your friend, and he hops on top of your vehicle trying to harass you, and before that you guys almost ended up in a fight.
Hold on, before I go though, I am kind of interested to see if these cookie files were a real thing. I might have,
I mean,
I have to do more
anybody would get
research.
pissed off. Bro, road rage literally happens for less. So I'm not trying to justify Clavicular's actions and what he did, because there are better ways of going.
Man, I done seen somebody get popped in the face on the road because they honked at somebody when they was behind them. Like niggas
about
yeah,
this,
you know
like getting a restraining order or, you know, handling it through better legal channels. But I understand, like, I'm not justifying it, but I understand. According to this post by Corza, this is the stream sniper who was driven over by Clavicular and has been harassing him and stalking other streamers for months on end now, and even attacked Clav and Neon weeks ago. So that's the guy right there. That's the guy who allegedly got ran over last night and killed by Clav on the right. And bruh, it's crazy. By the way, throwing random unidentifiable liquids on people is assault. And if you do that to somebody, they're legally able to punch you in the face. Just letting you know.
Nah, so it's very sad, bro. That's what I'm saying. This clout shit is like a different substance, bro. He's doing this for clout, like, or he might not be doing this for clout. Maybe he's trying to get like a lawsuit potentially, but it's like I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do out of this. Only thing that is gonna come out of this is, you know, obviously what he got, the situation he got himself into, because it's like, regardless of what you say about if Clav should have ran him over or not, nigga, you shouldn't. Common sense would tell you to not jump on somebody's car. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's for the clip or not. Oh, that nigga probably beat his ass. Yeah. Nah, yeah, and you could tell he a tweaker just from these movements right here. I could tell you he be smacking the pipe. Look at this movement. Look at this. Look. Yeah, like that. That is yeah, he on that stuff, man.
So this just happened weeks ago, and Clav security had to handle this guy. He's a weirdo. He's a cracked out weirdo, bro. Why are you stream sniping people? You're a druggie. You're trying to get clout. You're trying to attack. You literally assaulted him. I don't care. Throwing a liquid. This could have been anything. We don't know. You spit on somebody. You throw liquid. Acid attacks happen every day. We don't know. It could have been, you know, urine, right? That's assault, and you deserve to get your ass whooped. So I don't feel sorry for this guy at all. But I'm saying in terms of Clavicular's safety and legal liability, he needs to be careful, man. Because, hey, bro, if this would have been anywhere else, because based off of the footage I saw, the police came and they let him go. They must have identified it as a self-defense situation. Luckily, he's in Florida. Had this happened in the North, Jersey, New York City, he would have been cooked. Let me show you guys this other
Jersey, bro. Jersey and New York, nigga. Yo, all I hear about is like how bad the parking tickets are. You get a parking ticket for damn near anything. The driving sucks, and that the police don't play no games. That's like one of the worst places to go to jail, cause like, or get caught with like I don't know if it's a weapon. It's something, bro. It's one of the worst states to get. I think if you get caught with a switch there, it's like one of the worst
footage though.
states
So here's another interaction that Clav had with this guy prior to running him over.
So there's like more than 2 interactions with him. Yeah, I'm feeling less and less bad for the guy. Like I just like I said though, you really shouldn't be on nobody's fucking car, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got the biggest clip tonight. Clavicular report me. $2.2 million. I already signed my Kodak Black.
So clearly this guy's on drugs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's on that shit. He's on that shit trying to get some. I don't know what type of clout this is, or if this is an actor. I don't know. This shit looking bad.
Man, clout is a hell of a drug, bro. We are living.
That's what I'm saying. Clout is like a different level of something. This is this the new Pookie and Ray Ray is clout?
In strange times, indeed.
Hey, I'm merging. The biggest clip. Clav, you don't want to do this. Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So technically, Clav just assaulted him as well by throwing that.
Yeah. I don't know if he said like they resolved the issue. Like I don't think he's, like I said, I don't think he's cooked. I mean, the title's probably gonna be similar to like Clavicular, just ended his career or something like that. But realistically, bro, he's good, bro. Now he probably is gonna he could probably get him banned from Kick realistically, if like after like a month or so, especially if nothing legal happens.
A liquid on him, you know, but given everything we've seen prior to this, I understand. You threw liquid on me prior to that. I mean, and now you're following me in a random ass mall with my girl or whatever. I might
You know, I would get I feel like that's self-defense, nigga. You stalking me and following me in front of my girl. Like
I just throw liquid back on you, you know, just as get back. And by the way, before I get to the footage of the police actually showing up, Clavicular said on his Twitter, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, with an image, an AI generated image of him running over the dude, bro, in his Cybertruck, bro. Yo, this guy's yo, I don't know if he's clinically, you know, sociopathic in any way, shape, or form, but this is crazy, bro. The comments say, just helping a brother bone smash someone else.
This ain't gonna look good in court, Chief.
Said this ain't gonna look good in court.
Yeah, no, that's looking horrible. Like if he didn't say none of this shit and he didn't say I want to kill every single one of them, he would have been fine. He'll probably still be fine. I mean, it's
Chief,
Florida.
it isn't. It really isn't. If a DA prosecutor
Nigga said, "Is he dead?" Hold on. Is he dead? Drives away.
said this ain't gonna look good in court, Chief, it isn't. It really isn't. If a
Bro, Twitter is probably like one of the most funny, but like just unhinged places on the internet, bro, and probably the most
DA
uncensored place
prosecutor decides to pick this up
on the
pro
internet,
bono,
bro.
I mean, he might get some time. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said I thought Cybertrucks were bulletproof. Why so scared? You know. But here's footage of security and police officers actually pulling up to the scene after the fact.
That's my friend right there.
Oh man, come on, bro. He the good guy.
He is?
The motherfucker on the ground, the bad guy. He did what he was supposed to. Run his motherfucking asshole.
Hey, you heard it? You heard it from the security themselves. Maybe they were aware of the situation prior and they may have helped Clavicular in the situation with explaining what happened.
Teaser? He's on the ground. Oh my gosh. Yes, he is, dude.
Well, you saw him? Bro, I wasn't nowhere near.
Teaser?
I had left.
I don't know.
Listen, man, has somebody stalking me for months, hopping on top of my vehicle, assaulting me previously for weeks, bro, and they decide to hop on my car and start doing the most, trying to get clout. If I just so happen to press the gas, bro, and start speeding off, and they just so happen to end up under my vehicle, I guess, hey, man, nothing of value is lost. Call me psychopathic, call me sadistic. I'm just saying, bro, like, it really gets to a point, man. It gets to a point, and you're a
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really feel that bad. I just think from a legal standpoint, you still gotta play it a certain way because it's like a group of humans are deciding the fate of your life. So if this goes to court and the jury feels like that was like sociopathic and they just really don't like that and that was evil, you could face some time. You might not face like the full time for killing them or like manslaughter or whatever, but you know, you'll get
grown
something.
man, you're stalking another grown man, despite what you may think of
he's on
Clavicular.
dope. You
It
could
just,
tell
it
by the
really
way
gets
his
to a
mouth
point.
moves.
But as a content creator, would I do this on stream? No, what I'm doing is, hey, I'm telling my girl, end the stream. I'm gonna handle this and we'll hop back on in an hour. So
Yeah, facts. Cause think about it, man. Like, yeah, the police might have still came, but if he wasn't streaming this shit, there wouldn't have been this main piece of evidence. The security guards would have helped him out. It just
wouldn't really risk my platforms, my income to try and do something that I know I shouldn't do on stream, is my point. But apparently, according to Maze Clips, they say this is the moment banned kick streamer Clavicular knew he was cooked when the stalker he ran over was not responding to medical attention and the police were not responding to his pleads. So listen, if you're ever caught up in a situation like this and police pull up, plead the fifth, bro. Just shut up. Contact a lawyer. Answer questions you legally have to answer. You know, show them your ID and everything. But remember, anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. So yeah, this is that footage right here.
Can you give me your ID?
Absolutely.
Were you guys filming a video or something and this guy was part of your group?
Nope.
Do you don't know this person at all?
I need well, I know you're this is for our.
Put it down.
Is that a legal
Put it down.
request?
You can record all you want. You can keep recording.
Okay, keep it. All right, sure.
Let me have your ID too. And everybody in the car.
Bro, I know the fear of this because I'm feeling the anxiety, the way that the police is just talking to him, bro. Anytime I interact with the police, I'll be like, oh, that's such a weird feeling, bro. Let me know if y'all getting like third person anxiety from watching this shit. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Because knowing that this could, like, I know what he's thinking. It's like 50-50, right? It's like, one, either I'm cooked, like I'm going to get arrested for vehicular manslaughter, or I'm going to get off with self-defense. It's 50-50. I'm either going to go to jail for like, what is manslaughter, like 15 years, or it might be a little less, a little more, I don't know. Or I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, be free. You know, that shit kind of crazy.
Yeah, so it's not looking too good for this kid right now, not gonna lie. And someone else said running over a kid on camera, well, I mean, he's a grown man, and so is Clavicular. Then lying to the police about it on camera, yeah, that was a bad move. He should have just said, I'd like to contact my attorney first, or I'm going to plead the fifth. You need my identification. We can talk about this later. He also said, who would have guessed the guy that microdoses meth would make such a poor life choice? Okay. Someone else said, dumbass was told by Aiden not to answer questions. He just lied to the police on camera. Yeah, don't lie to the police, man. It's better if you just don't say anything at all.
Yeah, but like these people don't be known though. That's why sometimes I'm like, I'm kind of glad I was kind of, you know, not raised in a rough situation, but I kind of got myself in dumb situations when I was young, so it ain't really matter for real. So I'm not green with the fucking police. But you get pulled over, bro, you don't gotta answer no questions. Unless it's like they ask for your license and shit like that. Besides that, you don't have to answer shit. You could be like, is there anything wrong? I can call my lawyer and we can ask some questions then, you know, so you don't have to answer shit, bro. Unless you ain't got money for a lawyer, then, you know what I'm saying, that's different things, but, you know, you gotta, yeah.
Oh, omit the truth.
Oh, so wait. Oh, so I thought, damn, he actually might be cooked.
Lisa said, play stupid games. We've all seen them jump on cars, stomp on windshields, even breaking them with the driver trapped inside. What was he supposed to do? Sit there and wait to find out just how dangerous the guy was? Sorry, I can't read right now. Nope, you leave. He took a chance jumping on his car and lost the bet. And I agree, bro. Man, I'm gonna be honest.
That's how I feel too. That's facts. Get the fuck off my car. What did you do? Like, what was I like realistically, what are y'all gonna do in that situation? Most of y'all are going to step on the fucking gas. Like realistically, the what am I really just gonna let this dude sit here and jump on my car for 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 minutes or whatever? No. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Now, what's this whole thing about him doing like him hitting so Clav hits the pipe or does he do like pills or like how did because microdosing
And you really genuinely have
he does look like he does something though. He looks like he'd be more
no
like
sympathy
a
for
bad guy,
weirdos who want to assault people repeatedly, hop on their cars, damage their property, stalk them. I'm sorry, it is what it is. You F around, you find out, you get clapped, that's on you. But I'm not gonna lie, this specific clip right here is really gonna hem everything he said on stream. This is why live streaming is dangerous. It's all pre-recorded, right? Or not pre-recorded, but live streamed, and you know, people can record these things, clip it even if you delete the VOD. And he said, and I quote, I want to kill each and every one of these guys. So I mean, it's just gonna be like, damn, if I'm a lawyer, you know, prosecuting this guy, a DA, yo, this is an easy case for me to win. That's in my opinion.
So I'm about to get that bag as a DA. Shit, I'm about to get that bag. This is an easy win. All they gotta say is just, hey, yeah, he was saying this and this and that, and he said he wanted to kill all of these guys, and then he ran them over. I think that he's guilty. Yeah,
Clavicular is going to need to hire one hell of a lawyer, bro. Like this is, bro, if you're ever caught up in legal situations, please shut up. You guys, people in these situations, they talk too much. Just shut up. And here we have more images of the stalker, a better image of his face here, and another one of him on top of the roof of his, or the hood of his truck. Clearly, guy's crazy. I don't feel sorry for him. I'm sorry. And based off of all the footage, and this is why I wanted to show you guys the footage. He's been stalking for months, weeks, assaulted this man repeatedly, and he, you know, this was the final straw.
Yeah, he probably gone. I'm not gonna lie. Now he might not be gone. He might have just probably got the air or something knocked out of him. But I don't really feel bad for him. I just feel like Clavicular could have just handled that way more professionally and just not so Norman based. American Psycho, I want to kill all of these guys. Like, damn, okay, Light Yagami, chill out, man. Crazy, yeah. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Road to 500 subscribers, and yeah, we are out.